Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Break It Dawn. Before we head over here to do the Hellion's Heart, I do want to return to the toll house to check out that burrow.
Need to find a way forward.
I'm guessing it just leads to the basement of the toll house, but there's no harm in checking.
Flowers, leaves, grass.
I was raised in the city.
Can't beat it.
I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Which isn't a very good argument since her memories are wiped. So I do have a plan to access the burrow, since all my characters are far too large to enter it. It includes Gale and Find Familiar.
Alright, what now? Another step forward.
Oh, that's right, we never went down this ladder either. And there's someone we can talk to.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Vance. Toll collector.
How did you die?
Jumped. To escape. Broken.
Where were you heading?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
Do you have any valuables?
Gold. Basement. Locked.
Where is the toll house key?
I fell. Dropped key.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
You can warm the bench.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure. Lead on. I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Let's try the rat. Won't let me try. Well, worth a shot, I guess.
I'm way too big.
Well, my only other idea involves the reduced person spell, which we don't have access to right now. So I guess we'll leave it alone. Actually, let's go up here and map this out real quick. On his waypoint. Perfect.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Bodies
Everything, really.
everywhere.
Not to put too fine a point on it.
Accident
A humble
or
specimen, aren't you?
sabotage?
On occasion.
I'm gonna interrupt them. That's okay.
That's curious.
So I guess we'll go down this way and enter this area from the north. We could go up here as well. But I do want to head towards Halson. And since Karlach's quest is on the way, there's no reason not to stop and do that as well. So, that's what we'll do. And we'll try not to get sidetracked. Did I ever give Gale that quarterstaff? I did not. Let's take care of that real quick.
Something over there.
A pile of dirt. And a bloodstone. Did we not come down here before? Great. Another autosave.
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
Alright, let's go and mark this. Oh. Speak to them as well. All this backtracking is paying off.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who is NF?
Boss. Baldur's Gate. The Guild.
What were you carrying in the wagons?
Wizard's shipment. Chest.
What happened to the chest?
Rugan. Protected it. Took it. North.
Who is Rugen?
Lucky. Son of a...
Where were you heading?
Tavern. Hideout. Thief.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Something over there.
More dirt. And an autosave, which I'll follow up with a quick save. There's a bugbear. Hey, +1 dagger.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
I mean, it's just a dagger stuck in meat, right? We will investigate first. Examine the meat. Perhaps there's some trick to removing the dagger. Putting way too much thought to this. A DC of 15 for this.
You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily. Thanks to your keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
What happens if you fail that? Do you break the dagger?
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Well, have Astarion with us.
Just another crate.
Here, thumping?
Nothing like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
Just another crate.
Moonhaven.
I see what this noise is.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Go away!
Open the door.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
There could be loot. Open the door anyway.
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies. I didn't mean to interrupt. I mean, I kind of did.
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Oh, geez Louise.
Over half ogre in the back.
Get out! Out!
Stay on my feet.
About 59 health. We might be in trouble. Well, that's unfortunate. I could see in here.
I'm heating up. Ready for this?
Job, Karlach. Should've done this first anyway.
Got to keep fighting.
Alright, so he should die to burning on the next turn. I'm gonna try to ignore him. It's unfortunate that the... Where's it at? Legacy of Avernus Searing Smite counts as a spell. What am I doing? He's unconscious, he can't drink that.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Is she only unconscious? Or is that a leftover from the pommel strike? It says knocked out. Alright, the realm according to Bumpo, which may be the same version we read before. Yeah.
Breathe deep and move. Looks empty.
Alright, this one is new. Azeth, the god of wizards all, who spend their whole lives learning. He grants her spells both big and small, for Mystra always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand. Make sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Bashaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from Tamora in the womb, it brings bad luck to spare. We're out of short rests, and we saw a bugbear in the village. So I think we need to go back and do a long rest. Does anyone want to talk? Does not look like it.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
What a surprise. I can't say option 1 because I did see it. Granted, my main character only has 8 in intelligence, so that's his defense. How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I don't know, man. I woke up to you looming over me trying to drink my blood. You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Yeah, absolutely not. There's 2 options for yes. Are you mad? No.
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on four legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
Let him go.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
I guess we can talk to him about what happened last night.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
No, but I have questions. How are you standing in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
So the parasite... Yeah, option 1. What's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks.
Oh, the sun in the background. Did y'all see
Although there's
that?
still time.
Vamps don't scare me, as long as they keep their teeth to themselves. No sense judging someone for who they are. Except devils, obviously.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Yeah, let's go with option 1. I don't know that I can trust him. He did try to suck my blood while I was sleeping. We need him, like it or not.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Yeah, I mean, we have a worshiper of Shard that we're okay with, so... Vampire can't be worse than that. Do I want Gale for the upcoming fight, or do I want a more combat-focused companion? Let's bring Will instead. Until Gale gets haste.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh yeah, we talk about this with everybody. Or at least with Gale. What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens. One way or the other.
It's a good point.
Well met.
Alright, let's leave Gale behind real quick.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Well met.
Weird that I ran so far to talk to him.
That's the spirit.
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
In theory.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
All right.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Hey.
A lot of options here. How do you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, a sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned the boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
It sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
What's that been like?
Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat. Anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
No option to try and hug her?
Yeah.
Also, looking at her in conversation reminds me that these count as armor. Yeah, so she's losing her unarmored defense. Okay, she can keep the gloves on at least. Well, the helmet looked pretty cool too. I think they did a good job of doing a tiefling with horns. Or a tiefling with a helmet. Or headwear.
My faith will guide me.
I could try to optimize a bit. Grab Astarion, have him cast light on my main character, and then swap him back out. Yeah, let's go and do that.
Yeah.
You'll need to stay behind in camp for now.
Really? Really, really?
You heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on. Don't touch
I actually just need you for a moment.
Sol Invictus!
Yes? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Yeah. Hell yes.
Why don't you just gain a bunch of experience? Oh, it's what we have. So I didn't get reapplied. Okay.
These things have
Well,
stayed interesting.
let's get out of here. Well, I was planning on entering the town this time. We got a little sidetracked. So, she's gone. Interesting.
What path lies before me?
Alright, well, I'm going to call it here. And next time, we'll check out this village. There was that burrow, or tunnel, that we saw below, which might be an alternate way to enter the village. I'm assuming there's going to be more than just a scrawny bugbear to fight. But we'll see. We'll take a look around and see which entrance I want to take. And go from there. I'll just go up here. Oh, mysterious hole. An oil lamp? The sides of this brass lamp are shinier than the rest, as if they've been repeatedly rubbed. And a curious book. This book feels light in your hands, and strangely hollow.
Seems like someone liked their books to have a twist.
Can I put stuff inside of it?
Or maybe a bit of a drinking problem.
Can I put... Yeah, I can put books inside. Okay. So I think that's what I'll do is I'll just put... I send this to camp. That weighs a ton. 86.1. Yeah, let's put all my notes and books inside this thing. Nope. Clean up the inventory a bit. Plus I have all these other backpacks and stuff. I need to organize this at some point. Now I only put the things I think are important and I should keep inside of here. Everything else will be sold at some point. Mercon's story isn't important. Like, we're not going to need that for a quest or anything. It won't come up again. But he wrote it for us, so I'm not going to get rid of it. It's sentimental. That we can probably sell. That probably won't come up again. Neither will that. Alright, looks fine for now. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll enter the village. That. It almost looks like a... Is it a warg? Might be. Well, either way, gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.